teams set to tangle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
It's complete to Cole. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
180! Stop!
Baker throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
What's up?
Mayfield sucks it, starts running. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. As an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Irving here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
King! Real. 180! Regular! Run. Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Working the sideline, that's Palmer. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Typically, when you throw that comeback, you're looking for a little bit more yardage. But if you've heard me say it once, Kate, you've heard me say it 100 times. Never, ever turn down a completion.
180! Point it right. Up. King! Stop!
Here he is on third and long. It's complete. This is Nguka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Young on the play action. The left side, Sanders has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep them
to the outside. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers have the football as he reports his 12th INT of this season. Scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180! Stop!
Here's the give to Irving. Space on the right. He's got room. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here, hunt.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Young on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down.
On the ready.
Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Quick, yellow. Set, go.
Dowell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Let's go now. Set.
Young on third and goal. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers lower the deficit to a single possession. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Right there to tack on a point after. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Baker with the return. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have first and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's Young, the throw here on first. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, hut. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Out the middle, Hubbard. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
32. Ready.
From the 32. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now it's Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And now it's third and short.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And it won't be a touchdown, Bron, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
ready,
Dowell will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Hubbard trying to run his way in. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
No gain on the play.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here.
block swap, set, go.
Running it after the penalty. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's ready.
Hubbard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the 16. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I need more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. This is Irving on second. Broke through the tackle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That side hauled in by Godwin. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
180! Pistol. Scott!
Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, punt.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Right there to tack on a point after. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Real. 180. Stop.
From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your routes, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers with some work to do, trailing in this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hut.
Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and have 2 touchdowns on the ground, it's just been a difference maker.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's running with it, and he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
From the 47. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Watch out.
1st down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Up.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. You, yellow, 10 black. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Here, go. Black.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Throwing for Andrews, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Looking over the middle, and it finally gets. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. On play action, here's Young. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Sticking to the air, it's Young. It's caught by Hubbard. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Young looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
180! Up, up!
Third and long, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Anguilla. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
180! What's up?
Out of the gun, White. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picked up 6, has him close. 3rd and goal from the 2. There's another for him. And he's not going to be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left side, caught by Andrews. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
60 reps. 60 reps.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
180! Kings! Pistol. Stop!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. Great play, does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4th.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Evans straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the give to Irving. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They take the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180!
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. You got 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. Escapes a defender. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
For a Carolina Panther.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect the next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you go into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10.
Panthers 35.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings it in at the 13. Has room down the left sideline. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Baker with the return. Jukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Black, set. 60 red. White, white. Ready?
Now it's Young. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6.
From the 30 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Completes this one to Gray. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Okay, ready?
They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Here's Young to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Called in by Gray. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
Green Jack.
1st and 10 at the 38.
To the air yet again. Young. escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, set.
Here's Young again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They kick the running back in motion. Drive starts with a carry by White.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
36-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Irvin here from the gun. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. You got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they hit this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Takes it in at the 26. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we cut.
Young to throw it. He rolls, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 21. At the 16.
Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jamil D makes the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. And the Buccaneers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
What's up?
They'll start this series with an option left. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They give up the middle to Evans. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The game possessions. Right on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Hey, alert 33. 180.
They're going to pass it here. On the screen, this is White. Jukes one defender. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody in that offense.
From the gun, a run for White. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
180. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
50, green. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.